Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters, where in the previous episode we finally returned after a million years of being gone and we started working, or trying to work, on the production of tank shells. So I'm trying to set some stuff up, but then I realised that I didn't think of some other stuff that needed to be done, so now I'm thinking of changing it. So I think what I'm going to do is move this up by one. One is all we need. I'm going to get rid of that because I saw that biter snooping around it. I don't trust him. And I'll take those walls back, and that will give us enough room to do this system on the other side. And then we can put some steel production in between it and the iron, which makes sense. It was possibly not that important, but I wanted to do it, so we'll put these in there. Slightly shifted because of reasons. And the loading inserters. I think we'll have a full bank of them on the sides. Unloading. And we need limits. Keep them fairly strict for now. We'll probably expand them to like 2 stacks later, just so that we can fully load the tank and then maybe load a bit more if needed. Oh, this pipe is empty. What is this pipe? It is oil. Oh, I forgot about that. The oil broke. I need to fix that. That happened before the Great Silence, where I disappeared. And time itself seemed to stop in the land of living with biters. Okay, we only want to request... Do we want to request anything, actually? No, not really. Hang on. Can we easily deliver the explosives via belt? Yes. There's a straight line all the way along there, so actually we want everything to be built in. So what am I even doing? I'm making a meal of this. I could potentially expand this so there's 2 belts, and that would leave enough room for all the loading to happen. I'm not sure. We could just request one of the things. That wouldn't be the end of the world, but... Oh, I'm going to check how much iron we have, because if there's plenty, I'll be happy. Oh, it's not great, so maybe we want to fly in the steel instead, though there is, I believe, another iron deposit up there with plenty more. Considering the distance, I'd rather not fly it in, so I think I will just do it belt-wise, but then I once again have to work out how I'm actually going to arrange this. I could just have them load... Oh, I can't have that one loading in the front, because there's pipes in the way. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this again. Bear with me. In fact, I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Aren't I? If I just have it like that, I could make it neater and move it along by 1. And that gives us all the room we need on this side. Or I could put them on this side. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. Okay, we've got a system now. We've got our thing. I've worked it out. I've stopped being silly and giving myself extra rules that I have to follow. So we can put in these like so. Loading and loading. And that should be fine. That should do it. We'll get rid of that for now. But we'll probably have more inserters working on that thing. I'm going to give priority to the normal cannon shells, because I want to. Those alarms are still going on. Okay, I'm going to promise that I deal with them this episode, because I'm sure some of you hate me for this. I could turn alarms down, but I need to notice alarms, and I have enough trouble noticing them as it is. Okay, I'm going to have explosives on the outside line, and plastic and steel on the inside line. And that is going to be slightly awkward, maybe. If we do that, that will unload onto here. We can have a belt here that does this. And then some steel being unloaded onto the other side of it. Slightly awkward, but doable. Let me have a look at the production rate. Okay, so this thing wants 1 steel every 2 seconds, as does this. We ain't giving it that. We're not going to give it those sort of production levels. Steel takes maybe 17.5 seconds. It depends. It might be half that because of the better furnace or something. But yeah, it's going to be slow. We could possibly cram 2 in. There is enough room for 2. We could do that. And they'd unload there. Yeah, we'll have 2. And that'll be fine. And then we need to work out the belts and such. So I'm going to hop out of this. I'm going to try and hop out at a place where there aren't biters swarming everywhere. Okay, can we... That can't... Oh, that's annoying. We can do it like that. That works. Can move it up by another one, I think, and it would still operate, and then it would be maximum efficiency of things. Then we need a splitter. I forgot where splitters are. They are there. Have that run here. And that's our iron supply. In fact, it's going to use up all the iron supply because we're using those 2 to do the smelting. Which reminds me, I should switch those over to electric. Okay, have I been using electric? I have been using electric, haven't I? It's all electric in the copper and stuff. And the iron. Yeah, I've been doing that for ages. I'm so out of the loop with my own factory now, because of how long I left it. We have substations. I'm going to use one, because it is perfect. Look at that. It's not actually connected to anything, but it's still good. Can we connect to it without being right up against the wall? Oh, we could just go inside. That also works. There we go. That's stuff happening. Hopefully it's not going to steal all of the plastic we have, because that would be bad. Yeah, some of it's getting through. I mean, plastic's already wrecked as it is. What's the situation with the oil fractions? Tons are heavy, nothing of anything else. And the issue is crude oil. Oh yeah, we need the... I remembered that I hadn't put something in, but I couldn't remember what it actually was. But there we go, we now have steel being made. The one remaining thing we need is the explosives being delivered over to where they need to go. So we'll get it unloading back out of here. We can hop on a belt. We need more belts. Probably more belts than that. Got to be careful of navigating this bit. We can go right up to there, I think, and then underground it, go past the power pole, then we can underground it again, go over here, then we can underground over here, and then underground over here. All the undergrounding. Actually, that did need to be underground, unless I did a different underground somewhere else, which is also possible. Okay, that should now be functioning production of tank stuff. There we go. The assemblers are running. That one takes a while longer. That thing needs 4 explosives and this needs 1, which is annoying. Especially considering they still need the same amounts of steel and plastic. You'd expect maybe this one needs less steel because it's not got so... I don't know. It's not a solid shell. I don't know these things. So slow. But yeah, we'll leave that to its... Oh, it's so slow because the power's dead. Oh dear. So, yeah, the accumulators ran out before even midnight. Having been charged in seconds. So the issue is we need more accumulators. And solar is probably fine. Solar will be eternally fine because of how many solar panels I built in that giant field I made. Oh, and I didn't need to siphon off that iron in the end either. That's excellent. Okay, I'm going to fix the oil next, because it urgently needs fixing. Okay, we have... Yeah, there's an attack there, that we have that one, I think, being mined, and those 2, and then nothing else, but there's one up there, and there are 3 down there. I reckon we go for the 3, because of efficiency. We already have 2 pump jacks, so I'll just craft 1 more. And then all of the pipes. That's probably too many pipes. It's probably not enough pipes, actually. That's what usually seems to happen when I craft pipes. Okay, somewhere down here in the middle of the forest we can use the bots to help us clear it, though, which is excellent. We just have to actually locate the deposits. Is it down here? Let me check. Oh, I've gone past it. It is... Do I see one right there? I think maybe? Or is it just above me? I don't know. Let's deconstruct and find out. Reveal the oil. Go forth, my bots. There it is. There's one. Where's the rest? I can't see. I think it's here. There we go. That's another one. And then I think there's one more here. There it is. Okay, we've got them all. And the pump jack's been made. Perfect. Okay. One there, one there, one there. We might want to make this a compound, considering there's 3 different pump jacks here. Oh wow, there's a lot of oil in these. That's the thing. I purposely set the map up with stupid amounts of oil because I knew that something like this would break oil. So I think all the oil settings are on max, every single one, and this is how much oil we've ended up with. There's 3 there, and 1 there, and 2 there, and 2 there, and it's just terrible. Because I've had trouble before with oil in gimmicky maps. If you do a ribbon world where you set a finite height or width of the map, so it's really long and thin, that also decimates oil, and you can't find any. The thing is, I want to use some normal pipes, but I can't because I'm crafting the underground pipes. But I can, I guess, sort out walling this in. So we'll do that. Except there is a biter in here, and I've run out of walls. Okay, fill these in. I think, are there any biters in at the moment? There's one right there. Can't tell. There's just it's a bit messy, so it's actually hard to tell if there is. But I think all the biters have been dealt with. There we go. Those are connected. I need to get out, but it's not worth making a gate because I'm never going to come back here again. We also need to sort out the power. So I will get some power poles. Still, those attacks are ongoing. Come on. Where are you? Ah, there we go. And then we'll drag it, though the trees might ruin it. That seemed to work. Can we get this one inside the compound? Yes, we can. Now, what's the best place? I guess I just do it there, and then have a normal power pole that gets the rest. And immediately it fills in. Now we need to pipe the oil away. So I guess we'll come out the side here. Have to clear a couple of trees around the place, but it's not worth employing the bots because there's only the odd one. Off we go. And this should provide us with more than enough oil to keep going for a very long time. Because I think the reason that we've run out of oil is because the other deposits have actually depleted. Despite them also having crazy amounts of oil in them, like 8.6 and stuff. Now I've got to clear 2 trees for this. It's annoying when you go to clear a tree and then you think you've finished clearing it and it turns out you actually cleared a different tree that was next to it. I was annoyed about this in the town series because I was trying to set up a town in the middle of a forest and cut down the minimum number of trees to make it look all lovely and foresty. And then I kept cutting down trees that turned out not even to need cutting down, and it was really annoying. We'll have a corner here, because there's stuff in the way. I would have landed in the middle of it otherwise, and then we need to, I guess we can just connect up over here. So bring this out, put it there, do that, and then we'll put in all these, and I think that will be the oil supply fixed. Yeah, that's that fixed. It's suddenly gone crazy. And I think we should put in a storage tank. There is plenty of space back here, though I really should fix this a bit. But there's no harm in plonking a tank down, like around here really. And that way we'll have a much better indicator of any time when the oil starts depleting, because it'll start depleting. We could even set up some lights. Ooh, I could do circuit stuff. I mean, it would be a waste of time, but we would then have an emergency light that would switch on when the oil was broken, and that would be really cool. I might do that later. But anyway, let's hop back out of here. In fact, let's compress this a bit more, because it's stupid. I don't know why I've done it like this. All of that is pointless. So I'll just get rid of it with the bots. I'll get rid of some of it with the bots. This is annoying. I wish you could set it so that, like, it either uses only your bots or only base bots. Because having it use a mix of both is just the worst. Especially when you actually want it to be done a certain way. And I'm having to craft more walls. It's annoying. There we go. There's a random tree in here. I'll keep that there. That's nice. And then we'll do more deconstruction. Once again, some of it with a bot. I guess if I did it in little bits, it would all be my bots that did it. So maybe I should do that more. We'll start filling in what we can from here. And the other construction bots haven't even turned up. That's the worst bit. Is this even all in range? It is all in range. Here they come, some of them. Well, the guys for this job, they're done. And the other guys, they're just nowhere to be seen. They'll be a while yet. This is not an efficient way. I'm just going to start manually doing it. Got to keep an eye on the episode time because A, I messed it up last time. And the episode went too long. And B, I need to sort out the source of the alarm. Cue the alarm before the end of the episode, because I promised. Power is still not great. It's, well, I was going to say it's improving, but that is because the sun is rising. It's possibly even worse than yesterday. In fact, I would say that it is. We need to do something. I don't know how long that's been the case, because I've forgotten. I thought that it was empty for a second there, but of course it's the same colour as the tank, which is filling up extremely rapidly, which is excellent. Okay, we'll hop out, and we'll leave this to do its stuff, I think. The production's going on over there. Oh, there's a bunch of bots. Come to deliver me stuff. We've got half the tank shells we need, I guess I'll take them. Plastic is picking up. This is a good sign for everything. Copper is terrible, because the power died overnight. It's a sign of things are still... Oh, they all ran out of charge at once, poor guys. Where's my tank? Here's my tank. There you go. I haven't even given it ammo yet. Oh, possibly because I don't have any on me at any time. Which is a good idea. How are we shields-wise? We have none, apparently. That is interesting. What have I done wrong? Processing units. They're being requested... Wait, is it not a provider chest? It is a provider chest. What are you doing, bots? What's going on? Oh, I see. That's fair enough then. Oops. Do we extend the system? We could. It'd have to have its own box, but we could. Because I would rather do that than move the chest out into where the biters can just run up and eat it, because that would be terrible. Unless I made it a little chest. It just had a bit of stuff in it. But there's no room to do that. I can make room to do that. If I have... it doesn't really work. Okay, we'll add in a... Oh, we've got one here. That's handy. I was going to craft one. Don't even need to. Plonk it there. Or maybe over here instead. That works. I'll just put it down. We can sort out the specifics later if it gets attacked by biters or whatever. But that puts the processing units in the system. Also, I didn't put a limit on this before, and I probably really should have. I mean, I should at least put a limit of that, because that's just stupid. In fact, I'm going to put a 5-stack limit on. I don't know if I had any reasoning for doing it any differently. Also, these need to be got rid of, and the system doesn't usually bother with that, so I'm going to put some of them into the assemblers. Or maybe just all of them, if that works. And then the rest, they can go in my trash slots, and hopefully they should be put... Actually, they'll get put in storage chests if I'm not careful. I'll go and deliver them myself. Oh, hello. Are you one of the people causing the alarms? Oh, there's a third alarm. Oops, whoops, that was close. I didn't realise there was a door there. Okay, I'm just going to put all of these in here. Go for it, go nuts. Make all the shields you want. It's now waiting on this again, but that should be fine. There's plenty to be supplied. Maybe we should increase the supply, because it's run out. Let's put it up to 20 and that up to 40. What's the the ratio. Yeah, that works. I'll leave that to do its thing. Okay, let's deal with the biters that are blowing up everything. Now, I remember I put in a corner and I got rid of it again, and now maybe this is reason to put the corner back in, and that's annoying. How do we sort this? I guess we do our good old method of that. Nope, he's now blowing up that one instead. Okay, I'll get rid of that too, and now he's gone. Okay. Oh, I've left the door open. There we go. I think there's no biters in that section. That was close. That is a bad place to put that door, really. Ooh, I'm not moving. Fantastic. Okay, those go back. And we'll go deal with the next alarms. It's interesting that like in this entire time only 3 have developed, and I think the 2 previously may have even already started. Right, he's there down in that corner. And there's that bot there faithfully repairing. Alright. Will that do anything? That never does anything. I don't know why I keep trying with that. Do we want to expand this box out? I think we do, just because this has happened and I can't easily deal with it. What to do? Let's... We'll clear away this bit. We'll just do it like that. Oh, he's blowing up other stuff. Who's he blowing up? He's blowing up that belt, is he? What is he doing? He's blowing up a belt. Why would you even do that? If I clear that, will you go? If I push you this way, will you go? Is he going to stay gone? Is he happy? No, he's not happy. He's still doing it. That's not good. He's not making it around the circle. Now, why is he blowing up belts? They don't usually do that. It's not like it's stopping you much. He's gone off that way again. If I can just get rid of that belt, well, he's just going to keep running in and doing stuff. He'll never stop. We've created a monster. Faster belts? That's all I can think of to fix this. Let's go for it. I probably should have put faster belts in sooner. I should probably get blue belt production, just put them everywhere, actually. Yeah, let's just do that. That should transport him away quick enough, maybe? Okay, here he goes. Can they get him around the corner? Can he get him around the corner? Oh, yes, he ran back. He is really determined. Okay, let's keep going. We'll send it round the corner too. I will not let you win. We've gone over time again. Crying out loud. Is that him? No, it's him. Oh, are you serious? He will not stop. He will never stop. There's only one solution. But actually, I'm going to deal with it next episode. I know what the solution is. I'm going to send a corridor through there. I was about to keep it a secret from you until I realised that I'd probably forget before next episode otherwise. But yes, apparently this is a particularly annoying biter, and there's one over there as well. We'll deal with him too. But yes, next episode we will send him through there and then sort him out in the normal fashion, hopefully. I guess that means I've fallen through my promise. I mean, I came and dealt with them, just not enough to finish the problem and sort it. But I will sort it next episode, and we will hopefully stop hearing the alarms for a while. So, I shall say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.